You are saying William Van entered Tinubu's house but cannot account for NSAS money. Daddy Freeze. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. In the mid-hours of today, Daddy Freeze went live on his verified Facebook page when he spoke about the NSAS protest and the alleged missing funds meant for issues related to the protest. Daddy Freeze said, I heard that the whopping sum of $500,000 raised for NSAS protest is missing. Those complaining about bad government are the ones who cannot account for the money. You are saying that William Van entered Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's house, but he cannot account for NSAS money. Speaking further, Daddy Freeze said, why I see this as an irony is because those behind this are protesting against bad governance. It is understandable if people raise money for charity or some project and someone pockets it, but should the money which was meant to fight corruption be missing? Again, Daddy Freeze said, the fact that this money was alleged to have been accounted for throws a dark shadow about those complaining about the federal government. Lastly, Daddy Freeze said some people keep complaining about President Muhammad Buhari, while some are saying Tinubu is the problem, whereas they are the actual problem of the country. The reason why they are paying is because they are yet to gain access to the national cake. Now, the thing is, where Daddy Freeze talk, what's it called? Let me say it. Look, what Daddy Freeze is trying to say here is, we are actually the genesis to the revelation of our problem. This is why I keep telling us that if we want a better Nigerians, look at yourself. Check yourself. Go into yourself. Look at yourself. If you are given the position of the president with the character you are portraying today, with the kind of discipline and values you have, will you be someone who we are going to be proud of, or someone who we are going to want to remove? This is the same thing that the Freeze is saying. Yes, it is true. Those in government, they are not doing well. You cannot contest that. But like I said, if they give you that position, can you do better? What he's trying to say is we complain that these things happen and yet we go on doing them. Alright. The truth we don't want to talk about. A PO agent is charging 4,000 to 5,000 for every 10,000 transaction. People taking advantage of every opportunity. The bigger fish devouring the smaller fishes. We need to reorientate ourselves. Most of you do not believe in the process. They just want to arrive at the final result. After all, everyone claims the edge justify the means. God will deliver this country. That is what he's saying. He's saying where they call the government bad name. They call say the government too, they do us this one. We too, we get our own for body. And this is what we have been also saying, that we have to do what? We have to look into these things as well. No, it is not because of bad government. It is because they are bad. One man still charge 200 for 5,000, while others charge 2,000. A goat will never eat feces because he sees a dog eating. Exactly. There are people who they don't buy this money. They don't buy it. They get it. They are able to get it freely. But because of an opportunity be this. I said something a few days ago. I said make POS and people they sell money. Make them forget about the blessings of God. They don't collect all the blessings of God they get. And they talk and demand, they say what they talk. I say not true. This one now, they don't see them as opportunity. 5,000 we sell for what? 5,000 sell for 1,005. You want to collect 10,000, you are using 3,000 to collect it. Money that is not easy to get. Money that the government does not make the environment or atmosphere easy for you to get. Ha. Now wow. God has done everything we need for us, but we are suffering his wickedness of man against man. And that is it. Do you know how many times I've bought 20,000 naira by paying 8,000 naira as a service charge to POS operators? Do you think our government is not aware of such Shylock transactions? Or should I blame the POS operators who are also buying the money before selling it out to the end users? There's some people who buy the money and some who do not buy. Just ask God to bless and favor you, period. What the Freeze is trying to say is to say, alright, if they insult, okay, Okay, if they insult them back. Nobody has the monopoly of violence. Always give it back to them, fire for fire. Not only them sabi abuse person. If the money they are giving comes easy, go and get it yourself. Why go to the POS when banks are there? You want them to go and struggle for cash, or even go and buy cash and then come and dash it to you? But while voting, you'll be shouting, Sai Baba, or day. Now, the thing is, I'm not talking about those POS people that are actually buying this money. I'm not talking about POS people that are buying this money. The people who buy this, the people who are lucky, they go to banks, they spend days, and when they come out, they get like 20,000 naira, and they start selling 1,000 naira for 400. That if you withdraw 1,000 naira, they'll give you 600 naira. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people that went to buy, POS people too, that say their customers say, no worry, go buy, we go buy them from him. And they went to buy from only God knows how. And after what's it called? After everything, waiting go happen, they'll come sell them expensive. Alright. You see, they won't address the issue that the issue raised, that the freeze post but attack him, corruption fighting back. Let the freeze commence the investigation now. Talk his well, you people are missing the point here. I've just said it to you people. Let those concerned respond to his allegation and stop criticizing that the freeze who come to equity must come with claim. That is what he's saying. We cannot be accusing the government and yet we reek of the same thing that the government is reeking from. You will see the new Nigeria not party for it because you are talking in parable disgustingly. I hope people who do not understand what is going on, Sha. Alright. Please, before we start to crucify freeze, his allegation is making is true. Let those affected respond, and instead of talking water. That if freeze, what message are you passing? 2 runs cannot make it right, so 2 runs is equal to a wrong. So please don't try to defend a wrong for your selfish interests. He's not trying to defend, he's trying to say, make everybody look into themselves. Be specific about who give money and to who. Otherwise, bringing it up now is just an attempt to distract the people from the election. Your agenda is a suspect. Well, me, I've picked my side and I'm saying, truly, if you want to be good, you're going to do what? Alright. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.